love my grandpa Greg for being a big encouragement in my life and teaching me how to be more confident in myself. Every time I'd go to piano lessons, he'd tell me how pretty I look.
I love that Grandpa does pizza movie nights with me.
Hello, Pastor Greg. Simeon and I wanted to tell you how much we love your sense of humor, how much we appreciate you in general, and all you do for everybody. So, thank you for your sense of humor.
Yeah, thank you. Every time we would see you, you'd say a pun about something, and it was always great and get you in a happy mood. Thank you, Pastor Greg.
We love you.
Hi, Pastor Greg. And what I really like about you is your warm personality, and you're always so friendly. I just want to let you know that I really enjoy your humor, and you're so open to people, and you just make people feel so at ease when you meet them.
The thing I love most about Greg is that he genuinely cares for you and honestly wants to know how you're doing.
One of the things that I love most about Pastor Greg is the time and the talent that he invests in the younger generation. He spends so much time helping younger people to develop their musical abilities and just to speak into their lives and give them guidance. And, you know, that's just one of the things. There are so many others.
When Susan and I first came to Grace Fellowship, the thing that impressed me the most about Pastor Greg was just his humbleness as a worship pastor. It was a real source of encouragement to us.
What I appreciate most about Greg is his tender heart and how he always encourages everyone. And after a visit from Greg, you always leave inspired to do almost about anything. And that, I think, is just a gift that comes straight from his heart.
Hey, Pastor Greg, I really love and appreciate you, and you have been one of the best bosses ever, the best boss that I've ever had. It's been a lot of fun to work with you, and I'm sad you're retiring, but I know you're on to bigger and better things and less stressful things. But we definitely miss you already, and we will miss you as a boss. I will miss you as a boss. And I also miss just being able to hang out and make Apple Store trips and movie nights at your house after hours and all kinds of stuff. So I definitely appreciate your time here. And even though we didn't overlap here, you were here 28 years and I was only here 2, but those 2 years you made awesome for me as a boss.
Greg, I appreciate so much the encouragement that you have been to my husband over the years, and also to my sons, especially, for taking an interest in them and their lives and teaching them piano, trying to teach them piano. I really appreciate you doing that for us, and I really can't express in words.
I like Pastor Greg's stories. Every time he came in the break room, it was, you never leave it up to Pastor Greg. He always had a story to tell us, and I enjoy sharing my Pop-Tarts with him.
What I love most about Pastor Greg is just that he's always been very positive, always been very helpful, and you will truly be missed by every single one of us here on staff. I wish you the best in your retirement, to you and Trish, and hopefully I'll see you around here at church sometime.
Greg, what I appreciate most about you is your encouragement. You're a tremendous encourager and somebody who's tremendous blessing, not only to me and my family, but to so many people. I'm very, very, very excited about this next chapter in your life and to see all that God's going to do through you and through Trish. You have so much more leg in the race, so to speak. So I wish you the best. It's been a tremendous privilege to be able to run alongside of you for these past 5 years or so. Great privilege and a great honor. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited about this next chapter in your life, my friend. God bless you. I love you, and I look forward to seeing more of you.
What I appreciate most about Pastor Greg, it's really kind of hard to sum up in one word, but I've enjoyed so much working with him in the past 5 years I've been here. He's been an encourager to me. He is a very caring, gentle man. He loves the Lord so much, and I just love to hear him share the gospel with people, and he just does it in such a loving way, and people respond. I've been blessed. I'm going to be very sad with him gone, and I'm praying that he will be a blessing in whatever field he works in. Greg, thank you so much for your encouragement through these years. I really, really appreciate you and Trish. Make a dynamic team, and I know God's going to use you immensely in whatever you do.
Pastor Greg, wow, I've known him for 20 years, and we've had a great friendship built over the years. One of the funniest things I remember is my fear of birds, and how he put this bird in my office that was a plastic bird flying around at the ceiling. And so I come in on a weekday and open my door, turn on the light, scared me to death. I know he enjoys that to this day. But on a serious note, he's always been that accountability person I could go to, especially when I would think through my fear and worry stuff. I could really bounce things off of him, and he was always there for me. I'm going to miss those lunches, Greg, and all the talks we've had, and even the crazy fun stuff. But I love you, and have a happy retirement.
You are in so many ways like a dad to me. So appreciate you and Trisha and everything that you've done here in your time at Grace, everything that the Lord is continuing to do through you. I'm excited, selfishly, that you're not moving away, that you're going to be right here so we can still grab lunch every week or every other week like we did before. So miss those times with you and look forward to spending more time with you guys as we move forward. But again, just thank you so much. Really, thank you so much on behalf of not just myself, but of Brittany as well. We're so grateful for you and Trisha, for everything that you guys have done for us and are doing for us. And especially, I really especially value just your mentorship and your heart for the Lord and the example that you are of what it looks like to be a godly man who really strives hard and follows hard after the Lord. So love you guys, appreciate you guys, and can't wait for our next lunch.
Pastor Greg, I have known you ever since that I can remember, and I know how you used to love to tell how I would sit and watch you play and I'd wave from the window, but I remember piano lessons each Friday and how you always used to make me laugh, but I knew that you really truly cared about me and you really listened and cared about my fears. And I remember when you tried to help me get over my fear of singing, and you really listened to me and didn't just kind of like gloss over it to push on to lesson. And so I really appreciate your sincerity and your kindness and, of course, your humor. So was that clear as mud? No? Well, just remember, Mac rocks.
The way that he leads is he leads so much by example. He leads in a way that he's like, you know, take my spot. I want to like lead you in this way, and I want to pour into your life. And he's not, oh, it has to be about me. And I just always admired how humble Greg is in that way and how humble of a leader he is. I would just say the continual support. You know, a lot of people go to college and then, you know, they don't hear from their church, and Greg is one that I can constantly talk to and I can constantly ask for advice. And I know that I can go to him for anything. And I'm so eternally grateful for the wisdom that he's poured into my life ever since I was 5 years old, singing on stage at Grace. And just when you think that you maybe weren't made for this, or weren't made for songwriting, or weren't made for music in general, it is such a lie from the devil, because you are so gifted, and I know this is where the Lord has you. I also am so excited and so happy for him and what the Lord is doing in his life, and is guiding and directing him. And Pastor Greg, I love you. I appreciate you. I am so grateful for you and everything that you have done